Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Rare Pull Society here. My name is Luis, and today I've gotta go ahead and we're gonna do a quick little video for the week. I know I'm already a day late. I usually post on Sundays, but I actually spent most of yesterday kind of bringing up some recent sales for different cards, specifically kind of doing a follow-up on the Lunar set drop for everybody who did hit, which I know a couple of people did. So this is going to be a little bit exciting because I get to go ahead and kind of take a look at what the predictions were in terms of sales. Go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get started with some cards, and then we'll work our way down. I'm also going to add a couple of extra cards in there for people who don't know of the other collector super rares, things like that. I'm only going to focus on specifically the month of February, and we'll go ahead and kind of do this as every month. So in January there was quite a few sales for different things. There was also foils and just regular playing cards as well, bulk cards that people do sell. I am going to be using Merlin's Marketplace for all my research. I'll also be putting up some screenshots of things that I found, and we'll just go from there. So just to kind of get started off here, I did see a Tristan Lunar collector promo rare that did end up selling for $600. So this is all public information. You can go onto your Discord if you have one, go onto Merlin's Marketplace, and you can actually just search up these sales yourself. These are all confirmed sales. It's everybody within the community who likes to buy and sell, who likes to collect, and things like that. But we do have a confirmed sale for $600, which is absolutely insane. I know Austin, which is one of my subscribers, was actually hoping to get the Tristan drop. I don't know what he pulled. I don't know if he ended up pulling it. Let me know down below, Austin, if you ended up opening it and seeing what you pulled. But just starting off, the Tristan CPR is what we're gonna call them, collector promo rares, ended up selling for $600. Now, I thought the foil collector promo rares might have been closer to the $150 range, just because they don't have the playability aspect of collector super rares. For those who don't know, it's basically there's a contest, a tournament called Path of Silver, which is basically who has the coolest deck. Each card has a thema score, and based on the thema score, you gain points on your deck that you submit. And then from there, you'll rank based on how many foils and things you have. So not all foils are the same. Different tournaments have different thema scores. There's probably a couple videos online that you could look up, but we are going to go ahead and get started here. As I mentioned, $600, you already got your money back immediately just from the card alone. Now this is just Tristan. I'm pretty sure some of the other cards are going to be ranging anywhere between the $400 to $600 range. I think $600 might have been a little bit too expensive, but that is one of the confirmed sales that we do have on here. We're going to go ahead and get started with the next one here. Next up on the list, it looks like we have Rye. This cool thing about Rye was that he was actually short printed. I believe it was only 400 units of his card were going to be printed. Now, just because you bought specifically the Rye or the Lorraine or Tristan Lunar merch drop, it doesn't mean you're going to get that card specifically. It's actually randomized, but there is only 400 of him for the collector promo rare, and then for the other ones I believe it was 600 for Ariana, Lorraine, and Tristan. So, but it looks like there was a confirmed purchase here, $470 for the collector promo rare, so that's actually not bad at all. I thought he was going to be more expensive just because he is more on the rare side, because he was printed less than the others. but maybe it's just a popularity aspect to it. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the next one here. We got another collector promo rare. Looks like, yep, looks like $450 for Rye, or otherwise known as Vermilion Decree. That is the Lunar collector promo rare. Now it looks like this one was closer to the 450. They were originally asking for 400 or best offer, and it ended up selling for more than that. So there is demand for him. Regardless, that is still a pretty good gain on that if you ended up getting him. So congrats to all of those who did hit. I was hoping to maybe get Lorraine, and I do want to get Lorraine at one point, but man, I'm kind of scared to see what we have here. And spoiler alert, she is pretty expensive. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Confirmed sale. Now, as I mentioned, all these sales were from February, so they're all pretty recent, at least since February 1st, which is about 17 days ago. So they're all pretty recent, and I know these have just started to flood the market. It took about 1 or 2 weeks from the time that the drop happened for them to ship everything out to everybody, and this was all worldwide. So it's not like only the US got all of them. It was worldwide, so you were competing with pretty much everybody. But yeah, there was another confirmed sale for $475 for Lorraine. It's still quite expensive. It looks like these promo rares are going to be ending up anywhere between $450 to $500. As I mentioned, $600 was definitely more on the higher end, but Tristan is a pretty popular champion. People like to play, so that may end up being part of the price increase, or maybe it was just the first one on the market. Usually when the first things are on the market, people usually buy them immediately. I've noticed that in Pokemon, when things release, people who get the cards first end up getting a huge premium because they're the first ones to have it. So right now, I don't think it's a good time to buy. I might just wait on the sidelines for a little bit, and we will see what will end up happening with the prices. I will definitely keep an eye on them, especially these promo rares, collector promo rares anyway. And yeah, so $475, I'm assuming the Ariana will also end up being around that $450 to $500 range for the time being until there are more cards available. But it is going to be kind of hard to say there'll be more cards available, just because, as I mentioned, these are collector promo rares. People who are collectors are not going to let these go at all, and it's going to be very rare to see them even go up for sale. So for everybody who did get one, you already have at least a good amount of money in your there's a good amount of profit, as people would say. But I personally, oh man, I really wish I would have gotten one. I was so upset that I didn't get any, and I would have loved to have kept one sealed. So, but yeah, there's definitely lots of value within that. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the next one here. Now, I couldn't find any of the other ones for at least the month of March, so we're gonna kind of go over and take a look at some collector super rares. We're gonna go ahead and start off with Bairu. I did see this. It looks like a really cool card. I've never really seen this before. I am blocking out a lot of the names for different people just because I know it's public information. Anybody can look at these sales, but I don't know. It's just for me. I want to kind of protect whoever is putting all their stuff up. Not protect, but just be mindful of their privacy. I don't want to be just putting names and things out there. So I did edit the photos and kind of cleared those out, but we do have a $500 sale. As I mentioned, these are all confirmed sales. This was from February 10th, and usually these sell on almost the same day. Especially the more rare the card, the faster it looks like they're selling. Some of the foils and ultra rares looks like they do take a little bit longer to sell. As I mentioned, one of the biggest things right now is liquidity for those who are getting into this just to resell. Liquidity is going to be a huge issue for you. That's why I'm going to this in the eyes of a collector, because I don't care about liquidity. I just love the cards and I want to collect them. But we do have a confirmed Bairu collector super rare. She's actually really cool. I like the green aesthetic that goes towards her. She's really, really cool. The picture's kind of blurry. I didn't get a good chance, but I'll see if I can find a picture, post it up for you guys so you can see a more high definition picture of that collector super rare. Alrighty, next up we do have the Rattle Dancer. Looks like this is going to be our next collector super rare, and we do have a confirmed sale at 200 Australian dollars, which is going to be $140. So that's actually not bad at all for just a regular a collector super rare. These are the cards that I kind of want to focus on a little bit more, that are more in the price range that I could afford, or maybe even one day I'll trade up to something even bigger. So so far I haven't pulled any collector super rare myself. Maybe one day I will, but everything I pull, everything I do with this channel, I want to pull myself, unless it's something I really want, because everybody else out there already knows my two top cards right now, and one of them you can't even pull because it's a specific card only for the Creators Guild, is Frostworn Paladin, which is a super cool card. It's an amazing, beautiful artwork, as well as the Snow White Wise Queen, which is another artwork that I would love to have. I really just want to buy those. I did see there was a sale on the Instagram for Merlin's Marketplace for Snow White. It was like $800. So I don't have that kind of money, nor will I probably ever, but maybe one day I'll be able to collect enough to where I can trade up to it and finally put that into my collection. I did want to kind of check up on the pricing of the card that we pulled. I believe it was the kitty, the cat. It's an ultra rare. Literally the last pack. It wasn't a foil, unfortunately, but it is worth around $85. I want to see if I can maybe sell it off or trade it for another booster box, specifically a first edition Distorted Reflections, just because I actually like that opening a lot more than I did Phantom Monarchs. But we still have more. I'm still going to hold on to it. I still have a couple more boxes that we're going to be opening sometime next week is what I'm going to shoot for. If not, I'll probably have time to open it this week, and then I'll post a video on Sunday, so that way it's not a late video like it was today. So yeah, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I would love to have the card itself, but I don't have as many funds like that to be able to just keep every single card and just keep buying more booster boxes. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish off here as far as because I mean we're only 17 days into February. There are more sales, but these are all confirmed sales. Some of the stuff they have, I wasn't able to find what price it sold at. So, it may have sold, but I just couldn't confirm that, and I don't want to give false information to you guys. But our last but not least, it looks like it is an Altar Collector Super Rare Nico. We got Rapture's Embrace. And this looks like it's a very crazy card. I was able to confirm this did end up selling for full asking price of $1,200, which is absolutely insane. The artwork itself is absolutely insane. What a beautiful, beautiful card. Congratulations to whoever was able to lock in that $1,200 price. But which is crazy because this is a collector super rare. This isn't even the collector ultra rare, which collector ultra rares usually go for that $1,000 mark price. But yeah, you know, this is amazing. Congratulations to the seller as well. Hopefully they'll be able to take that money and put it back into Grand Archive and continue to help the liquidity in the market, help kind of bring everybody, get more people into the market. You know, once I have a lot more cards and a lot more rare cards, I do want to end up vending myself, as I explained in other videos. I might end up vending a little bit of Pokemon to get eyes on the table, and then kind of switch them over to Grand Archive if they see cards that they think are really cool and they like to collect. Then I can kind of tell them about it and kind of spread the word on Grand Archive. But yeah, that's gonna kind of round off our video here today. I do apologize for this shorter video. It took me some time to just find a couple of these sales. You can find more on Merlin's Marketplace. I do highly advise you guys go check them out. Merlin's Marketplace on Discord. I believe you can just go on Google, type in Merlin's Marketplace Discord. There should be some link or invite for you to join them. And then from there, you can actually go to the Grand Archive selling singles chat, and that's where you're going to find all the information that I myself have been finding. I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit longer as well. As I mentioned, I do want to make sure that I am getting all confirmed sales. I know some people may mark them as sold. Sometimes there isn't even any activity on people who post the cards that they have on there. So I myself just want to make sure I'm finding confirmed sales of these cards. And you might be able to read the chats as well. Sometimes it doesn't say sold, but they'll mark it as sold. And when you look through the chat or that chat log, it'll say how much did it sell for. People will respond. It's a really tight community. I really like it. They're really active in there as well. There's also a price check one where you can ask for a specific card and they'll price check it for you, which is really cool, and which is what I'm kind of doing for people who don't know. Kind of doing it on YouTube. So yeah, but then again, thank you guys so much. We got 2 new subscribers, finally hit our 5 subscriber mark, which is a huge thing for me, and I'm really excited to continue going through and helping Grand Archive grow, and to help you guys as collectors who is in the same boat as me. And yeah, another thing kind of wanted to throw out there before I do go, I ended up getting another Gundam. I'm going to start building that and hopefully have some pictures up one day for you guys here, and kind of let you guys know how my little setup is going. I also did get a really cool Nemesis Dreadnought for Warhammer 40k. It looks like it's a model. I got it for a pretty cool and pretty decent price. So they go for around $300, and I was able to get it at 50% off at one of my places that I go to, and I got it for $150. I'll do a little bit of a show off on my next video of it. If you guys are interested, just let me know down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below what's your favorite CSR. What do you guys expect from my channel? What do you guys want to see? Did you guys like this type of content, kind of like market updates, and what kind of like the price goes for each thing? And yeah, let me know down below, and I'd love to continue this. I may do another one here within the next 10 days, and then we'll see what kind of cards sell. And I might end up doing this maybe every other week. That way we can get consistent content out for you guys. And yeah, as I mentioned, this is a passion project for me, this channel itself, Grand Archive, and just collecting in general. So I do apologize for like almost little to no videos, maybe just one video a week. It is really hard to keep up with my life in general as well. For people who don't know, I do have my full-time job, and then I also have a part-time job working at a restaurant. And then on top of that, I do this, and then I also do sell iPhones, if anyone's interested. Sneaky little plug there on my end, but I usually only sell locally. I don't have a website or anything. I do have my own providers, so I do that on the side, and then I also have the YouTube channel. So you can only imagine how busy I am. and I really try to squeeze the time to get these videos out for you guys, and I do hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, thank you so much. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, let me know down below in the comments, and I do read every single comment. I know Austin has been watching my videos for a long time, and you can ask him as well. I've been liking, I've been responding back to everybody. I may not respond right away, but I do end up coming back and taking a look at it to see who has responded or who has commented, and I like to respond back to kind of hear your guys' opinions. And yeah, thank you guys so much again. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, wonderful week, and a wonderful month. My name is Luis. This is Rare Pull Society. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. See you in the next one.